Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Today we are making dinner and we're cutting up these potatoes after we just washed them. Okay, you wash your potatoes how you want to, and I wash mine how I want to. I showed that's why I did that off camera because that's a preference that you do. But to make this meal, you will have to cut these potatoes because that's how you make fries from scratch. If you didn't know, if you didn't know, then today years old, now you know that fries come from potatoes, and all you gotta do to make them is cut up some potatoes. You got some potatoes in your refrigerator. You got some potatoes. Oh, you got some. You got some potatoes. Guess what? Now you got some fries. You got some fries, guys. Now you just gonna cut them up. You really can cut them up how you want to cut them up. I like to just cut them up. I don't have no specific way. I don't care if they thin. I don't care if they thick. But I do actually, I do care. I do care because I don't like those little skinny fries. You know, I don't like skinny fries, and I don't like thick fries. I like them to kind of be in the middle, and I like for the skin to be on because I like the way the fries fry with the skin on. Those fries are way better than the fries with the skin off. I don't like no skin off fries, okay? I mean, other things the skin can be off, but these fries, this skin, I need it. And then, after you cut them up, some people give them a bath, and that's with water and ice. I don't remember if I did that or not. I probably did, but if you don't, that's okay too because I really don't know the definition of why people be doing that, but people do it. So you just do what the people do, and after you cut that up, get that ready, you're gonna get the meat ready that you are going to fry up. In my case, it is fish nuggets, catfish nuggets, and shrimp. Okay, who don't want fish and shrimp at home? Cause when you got it at home, guess what you can do? You can cook it. You can say that little coin. Okay, that little coin ain't gonna mean never mind. Go ahead, cook that food, baby. Now when you cooking these fries, no. I need you to know this. If you don't know nothing else, if you don't take nothing else from this video, know that you're gonna have to cook them fries over and over and over again for them to be the way that you want them to be. Okay. Now, if you don't like them too crispy, then you don't have to cook them that long. But me, me, I'm a crispy kind of girl. I'm a crispy kind of girl. I just can't be eating them limp fries. I don't like them limp fries. I don't like that limpness. I don't like that. I don't like it. I want something that's firm. Okay, I need something that's with a a little, like a little. Yeah, I need something that's gonna sound off when I break into it. Okay. I don't need that limpness. That ain't for me. But if you a limp person, you can keep that. You can keep that and you can do that. The only thing you gotta do differently in this situation is fry the fries less. Okay? Do you see how I am and notice this. Notice this. As I'm taking the fries out, I'm putting a little seasoning on them, okay? You need that seasoning to be all through those fries. You don't need it to just be at the top to come off whenever you transfer the fries from one station to the next to your plate or to your mouth because the season will fall off. Okay, so we need that season to be already in there marinated for real. Now you see I did drop a couple fries, but that's okay. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We hit it with that little Tony salt and we're gonna fry the fries as they are, freshly cut. We're gonna fry them for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then after they cook for that time, you're gonna take them out, drain them, and then put them back in the fryer for another 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, that's gonna get them ready. That's gonna get them. That's gonna get them to the place they need to be for you to cook them for them to be crisp. Okay? Then after you do that, you're gonna cook them again. You know, this the last time. This gonna seal the deal, and you gonna see the fries. You gonna see the difference in the fries. See, you see the fries changing as you put them in that fryer. Okay, and if you cut them thinner, it'll probably take a little bit less time. But see, some of mine was thick, some of mine was thin. I don't have time to play ratio games with cutting up the fries. Okay, I'm just gonna cut them up because I don't got time to be cooking all day. I don't got time to be cooking all day. People be cooking all day. It takes so long. It takes so long to cook a meal for it to be gone in 5 seconds. I be like, oh my goodness, I cannot do all that. And so right now I'm seasoning my fish while my fries are still cooking. Okay, season that fish real good. You gotta season that fish up real good because you remember you're gonna put some cornmeal on the fish. Well, I didn't use cornmeal, but you can use cornmeal if you want to. I use that fish fry. Okay, all you gotta do is just go to the store and go to the seafood section. They'll have some fish fry in there. It don't matter what store you go to. If you go to the seafood section and look around, because people be so quick to ask questions when it's right there in your face. Look around for the fish fry, and when you see that fish fry, that's what you're gonna put on. You see, I'm putting it on the fish and I'm putting it on the shrimp. After I season both of them, did y'all see me season both of them? And that fish fry is seasoned as well, and you can always add more season, but I added a lot in the beginning, so I didn't need to add no more season. I had the season on the fish fry, okay? And once you put that in there, you see how the fries are floating. When your fries float, and you can also see the difference in the color, and you see how those are crispy. The ones I'm pulling out the grease right now, compared to the ones that I'm putting in the grease, they're more lighter. So that's what I was talking about when I was saying crispy and limp. Crispy, limp, crispy, limp. But I'm refrying those fries to make them more crispy. And while I'm doing that, we was talking about my fish and shrimp. I really don't remember what I said, but after I fry my fries, this is what I was gonna say. 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 I was gonna say, the fries are done when they're floating. That's how you know things are done when you're frying them. But when it starts to float, that's how you know it's done. And do you see how crispy them things look good? Okay, and they was good, baby. They was so good. They was so good to me. Stop playing. Those was the best fries in America at this time. And after I get done with my fries, I'm gonna fry my hush puppies because this is a pins at home. This is a fish place at home. We don't have to go to no store. I'm the store, baby. I'm the stove. So you fry the hush puppies, and yes, you fry them, not bake them, because we need all that grease in the fat of the hush puppies when we eat on it. And then after we fry some hush puppies, the hush puppies are your choice. And no, I did not make the hush puppies from scratch. I know everything else is from scratch, but baby, you gotta give me a break. Okay, but I do need to figure out how to make some hush puppies because honestly, I feel like I could make them so much better than anything. I'm, I can do anything. I can make it so much better. What y'all want me to make? What y'all want me to make? I can make anything you want me to make. I'm like Chef Girl or Key, baby. Okay, I can do whatever you want me to do. What's up, baby? Okay, after you get done with the hush puppies, because make sure you fry the fries and the hush puppies first before you put the fish and the shrimp in the grease. Because if you don't, the hush puppies and the fries are going to taste like shrimp and fish because seafood takes over the grease whenever you put seafood in the grease, it takes over. So you gotta make sure you fry the fries and the hush puppies first, then fry your seafood. I then fried my fish as you can see, and I fried my shrimp next. And then I was ready to eat because baby, after all that work, after all that time I done put in this dinner, you think I'm not about to be be happy when it's done. I'm ecstatic when it's done. I'm ready to eat. And sometimes I don't even be hungry no more because it takes so long to cook. I'm not even hungry no more. What is the point of taking all this time to eat this food for 5 seconds? I just don't get it. I don't get it, but we need to live. That's another thing. You need stuff to live. You need food to live. So why wouldn't you cook a meal when all the meals out there cost $20 or more? You know, there is not one meal. There is not one meal that I have gotten that didn't cost $20. I'm like, what is the world coming to? Well, unless you get that Wendy's 4 for 4. You know, if you get that Wendy's 4 for 4, get that Wendy's 5 for 5, or get the Wendy's 6 for 6, or you go to another store like that. But all the good places, it's gonna cost you $20. And if it's not the whole 20, it's most of it. You only gonna have about 3% of the $20 left. And what can you do with 3%? Buy a cigarette. That's it. You can't buy nothing else. You can't buy nothing else. You can't buy no candy with no dollar. Well, I guess you could buy one of those old bitty. Did y'all know that Walgreens have the Lindor's Circle Chocolates by themselves for 54 cents? But if you go to the dollar store, it's 87 cents. And did you know that cornbread done went up 50 cents? I went into the store the other day. That cornbread was 78 cents. And I used to get cornbread for 50 cents. I'm talking about the Jiffy cornbread, but all that, okay, all that is beyond me, but get into my meal, okay? Get into me cooking, because I'm getting ready to be your wife one day, not just any nigga, just the right nigga, and you probably watching this, so just in case you are watching this future husband, know that me and you gonna be together soon, and we gonna be together one day, because God is getting me ready for you, okay? And you getting you ready for me, so baby, look, this is the proof. This is the proof, future husband. I didn't come from no cooking family. I know how to cook. I'm getting ready for you, baby. I'm have dinner waiting on you, baby. So come on. Well, you know what? Don't rush. Don't rush. Cause we need to enjoy the process, okay? We're getting ready for each other, okay, baby? Okay. But thank y'all so much for watching. This is my fish shrimp dinner, okay, with the hush puppies and the fries. Thank you. Make sure y'all follow me, okay? Give me a like and a subscribe. Come on, subscribe. We'll talk next time. I'm gonna have something else to say next time. It's gonna be in there like swimwear. Just go chucking on skincare, okay? Nah. TTYL.